Hello Libra, welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading looking at the energies of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for April 2025. So, hope you're doing well, Libra. Hope you're enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. What's the overall energy of the reading? Thank you. What's hidden from Libra? There we go. Outcome and advice. Thank you. All right, let's look at this. The overall energy of the reading is Seven of Swords in reverse. Lying, cheating, stealing, coming to light. In this image of the Seven of Swords, this person has just taken 5 swords from an enemy encampment. And it looks like they're gloating, like they're looking over their shoulder with a smug smile, thinking they've gotten away with something. And then here's this rope, a trap. So I get the feeling that someone, there's some type of lying, cheating, stealing, someone very smug, really thought they were going to get away with something, and it looks like they're getting caught. Got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Who's getting caught? Wow. Okay. We've got 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This feels like really good energy. Knight of Pentacles is my card for cultivating what you desire. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. The horse isn't even moving. However, he is planting seeds as he goes, cultivating what he wants. Wow, okay. 3 of Cups is celebration, celebrating a harvest, family or friends. This is very supportive energy. Feels like people are celebrating you. Feels like you've been cultivating what you prefer. It might have taken you a while to get to this place where you are being celebrated. Knight of Wands feels like you have access to following your desires, following your interests. The Knight of Wands often is the builder in the tarot. They're going after what they desire, what excites them. So far, this, other than the 7 of Swords, is the overall energy. 7 of Swords in reverse. It feels like, Libra, I'm looking at really wonderful energy. Strength reverse, 10 of Wands. This feels like someone's insecure, some insecure person, someone who does not have a lot of inner confidence. Oh, and a nervous dog. It feels like you have ended a cycle where you were burdened by someone who was very insecure. It feels like this insecure person is also the 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone who, it feels like they've already been caught. Feels like you already know who this person is. As I'm tuning into this, it feels like you are aware of someone's lying, cheating, stealing, someone who's very insecure. It looks like you have ended a cycle where you were burdened by whatever relationship this is. This could be a relationship, a friendship, family members, work. I get the feeling that you were carrying so much of this other person's burdens. And I get the feeling also that this created a lot of strength within you. And so now that you see this person as lying, cheating, stealing type of energy, it looks like you are going in a different direction, planting seeds as you go along, seeds of what you want, what you prefer, who you prefer to be, what you prefer in your environment. It feels like you've got a lot of support, celebration around you, and then building more. And then the King of Wands came out, which is my entrepreneur card. So Knight of Wands upright is someone going after their desires, a builder, someone's following their passions. And to King of Wands, someone's very confident. It feels like you're building a new foundation for yourself. And it looks like you're very protected right now. Maybe you're growing a business, growing a new life for yourself, this new foundation, or building on top of a foundation that you've already created. It feels like it's after some type of lying, cheating, stealing, and unburdening yourself. Yeah, this lying, cheating, stealing energy could be a King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse with their back turned too. Maybe you're not in communication with this person anymore right now. This feels like someone very immature, emotionally shallow, not comfortable. This person has not met themselves in a deep or profound way. They don't know how to utilize emotions. They might manipulate emotions. And Knight of Swords, a lot of knights. This is the third knight already. The Knight of Swords in reverse is someone rushing in with sometimes lies and deception, lying, cheating, stealing. So there's someone here very insecure. Feels like you're unburdened by this person. You've ended a cycle or ending a cycle where you used to carry this person, this immature, insecure. This person, the Knight of Swords in reverse, feels like someone trying to control a narrative about you. Why is this person's energy in your business, Libra? Why is this person in your beeswax? Yeah, I don't know if they can affect what's... Okay. With the Queen of Cups in reverse coming out, this might be an ex. It feels like they want to put you into a Queen of Cups in reverse energy. They want you to feel insecure. They want you to feel wounded and manipulate your emotions. And maybe in the past they did. Maybe that's the burdens that you've released. It looks like you've got access to all this king energy. King of Wands, Knight energy, going after, this is a lot of masculine energy, going after what you want, outward actions. It looks like you are building stability, security, abundance for yourself. And with Three of Pentacles, it looks like you might be building, I just heard an empire, building, feels like whatever you are growing business-wise, it's expanding. There might be new people coming in to this environment. Anything else for Libra around business that would be helpful? Back on this other person's energy, it doesn't feel, it feels like there is someone, this insecure type of energy. It feels like it's all chewed up. There's no, it doesn't feel like you're interested in repeating a cycle with this person. It feels like you're finished. It feels like there's a resolution, like it's played out. Let's look in what's hidden. I've got the Page of Cups in reverse and Sun card. Page of Cups in reverse definitely feels like this Seven of Swords in reverse person. Someone comfortable with lying, cheating, stealing. Someone emotionally immature. What's hidden that Libra would help Libra with this energy? What's hidden about the Page of Cups in reverse? Wow, the Sun came out again. Okay. Okay. We've got Six of Swords in reverse. This Page of Cups in reverse person, emotionally immature person. They're very nervous, unable to move to calmer shores. Maybe because they're lying, cheating, stealing. Oh. For some of you, it's not a metaphorical lying, cheating, stealing. For some of you, and you're not hearing it here first, I'm not trying to feed anyone's delusions. This would be validating something you already know. It feels like this person might literally be being caught for lying, cheating, stealing. Unable to escape it, unable to move on. Then we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. It feels like they're played out. And then we've got the Sun card again. This time, the Sun card, the person, the little child is with the horse, but it's kind of a sad space. They're walled in and there are guards. Yeah, for some of you, this person might literally be stopped, contained. There's all this happy, joyful energy here, but whoever this lying, cheating, stealing energy, very insecure, immature, it looks like they, the House reverse, change. That might help some of you. Yeah, it feels like you've left some type of environment. You're no longer in this environment and you've embraced change, which has made you very happy. Anything else? I'm not getting... High honors reversed, a gift reversed. I'm not getting any other court cards. around maybe someone being caught. But it feels like this person has lost their high honors if they had them, and they don't have a gift. They don't have a house. There's just change. It looks like, Libra, in what's hidden with this 2 sun cards, it feels like you have access to a lot of clarity, a lot of happiness at this time. In this card, these 2 figures, 2 children, it feels like your inner child feels safe, feels happy. You're going after what you desire. Sunflowers. Excuse me. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Yeah, in this energy as well, there's the 3 of Cups coming up. It feels like you're being celebrated. It feels like this, if you aren't being celebrated, to take time and celebrate your wins, your victories. Don't rush through to the next thing, but really take some time to celebrate life, celebrate the people that matter to you. It feels like you're building something really amazing here. All right, let's move on to the outcome and advice. Oh my gosh. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups reverse. I'm laughing because it feels like Queen of Pentacles, you already have the King of Pentacles in the overall energy here, and the King of Wands. For a lot of you, it feels like you're embodying these energies. You are embodying an entrepreneur, going after what you desire. The King of Pentacles is very abundant, secure, stable, creates stability, security, abundance. This is a good business energy. Celebrate your wins and victories. Double down on what's working. Let go of streamline and let go of what's not working. There's some expansion, it feels, that's coming in. And it feels like the energy that you have, joyful, celebration, uplifting, focusing on what you have, helps with this expansion energy. Queen of Pentacles, it feels like you're very focused on what you're wanting to create. There's a lot of fertility here, a lot of abundance, stability. It looks like this success and happiness is an effect after letting go of something or someone that came up in this reading. Maybe this person is offered a cup and they're pouring it out. They're no longer interested in an opportunity. I feel like you have realized that someone, 5 of Cups reverse is unapologetic about their behavior. They lack remorse or guilt or shame. This feels like an emotionally immature person. And it looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, Libra, it sounds like as you've realized someone is a liar, cheater, stealer, they're insecure. Once you recognize who they really are and release your burdens, streamline, stop carrying people who are cruel, who weaponize communication, and focus on those who celebrate you and care about you. I mean, it makes sense. It feels much more complicated than that. But it looks like that's what I'm perceiving what's happening in April. Seeing who works well with you and recognizing, acknowledging those people who are lying, cheating, stealing, who are immature. Seven of Wands in reverse. Feels like this person, why it's so complicated, this difficult person, lying, cheating, stealing person, you might have an enmeshed relationship, a lack of healthy boundaries. This person might be so close to your energy and to you, it's hard to see who they really are. But with all this sun energy coming in, Five of Pentacles coming out as a challenge. Feels like this person might be taking advantage of an unhealed abandonment wound that you have. And it looks like here you have an opportunity to not abandon yourself and really focus on the people and what works and letting go of what doesn't work and who doesn't work. Yeah. Eight of Cups. It's complicated. There are emotions, emotional attachments, but the Eight of Cups is walking away, realizing even though there might be emotions and attachments and feelings, that it's just not enough. You might be utilizing this eclipse season to eclipse out this person's energy. So, all right, Libra, I hope that's helpful. Have an amazing April. Take care.